Dear children, in the previous class I gave 3 problems for homework. So which are 5th one, next 8th one and 10th one. So these are the problems given for homework. So I will explain these 3 problems now. Here the 5th question is, find 3 consecutive numbers such that, see here, 3 consecutive numbers. 3 consecutive numbers means, for example, first number is a x. Next number will become x plus 1. Next number x plus 2. So these are the 3 consecutive numbers. So these 3 consecutive numbers divided by 10, 17 and 26 respectively. See, first number is divided by which number? 10, second number divided by 17 and third number divided by 26. So, and the sum of their quotients will be 10. So, that means plus, here plus, it is equals to 10. Now, let us find out the LCM of 10, 17 and 26. Okay. So here I am taking the 2 table, 2 5s are 10, 17 is not coming in 2 tables, so write as it is, and 2 13s are 26. Now 5, 17, 13 both are, 3 numbers are prime numbers, so they will not come in any table. So then the LCM will become 2 into 5 into 17 into 13. So it is equals to 2 5s are 10, 10 into 17 is 170. 170 into 13 is 2210. So the LCM is 2210. Now 2210 in 10 table 221 into numerator x. 2210 in 17 table. So 17 table means except this number multiply remain. 2 5 are 10, 10 into 13 is 130. So 130 into x plus 1 plus 26. So 26 means here except 2 plus 85 into numerator, that is x plus 2, it is equals to 10. Now let's simplify numerator. 221x plus 130 into x is 130x plus 130 into 1 is 130 plus 85 into x is 85x plus 85 into 2 170 divided by 2210, it is equals to 10. Let's add the variables. So here 221x, next to 130x, next to 85x. 5 plus 1 is 6, and here 8 plus 3 11, 11 plus 2 13, 1 carry 3 4, 436x. Next to constant numbers, 130 plus 170 is 300 divided by 2210, it is equals to 10. So now 2210 transpose to RHS side, plus 300 equals to 2022. So 2,21,000, 22,100. Now 436x equals to 22,100 minus 300. 436x equals to 22,000 minus 100, 21,800. So now x equals to 21,800 divided by 436. Now 436 ones are 436, here 436 5s are 2180, and it's beside one more 0, so 50. So the x value is 50. Let's find out the 3 consecutive terms. So first term is 50, second one x plus 1, so 50 plus 1, it is equals to 51. Next x plus 2, 50 plus 2 equals to 52. So the required three consecutive terms are 50, 51 and 52. Next question, 8th one. Arvind has a kiddie bank. It is full of 1 rupee and 50 paise coins. 1 rupee and 50 paise coins. It contains 3 times as many 50 paise coins as 1 rupee coins. So it contains 3 times as many 50 paise coins as 1 rupee coins. So let's take the 1 rupee coins as a x. Then 50 paise coins will become 3x. Okay, 1 rupee coins equals to x, then 50 paise coins will become 3x. Next, what is the question? The total amount of the money in the bank is 35 rupees. So then how many coins of each kind are there in the bank? So let's find out the value of 1 rupee coins. So there are x coins are there, then its value nothing but x multiply with 1 rupee. So x into 1. Next, value of a 50 paise coins. 50 paise coins are 3x, then multiply with 50 paise, but 50 paise should convert into rupees, so that means 50 by 100. Now their sum is equals to 35 rupees. Okay, so x into 1 is x plus 50 ones are 50 twos are, so 3x by 2 equals to 35. So x I am writing as a x by 1, 2 is LCM, so 2x plus 3x equals to 35. 2x plus 3x is how much? 5x by 2 equals to 35. Let's find out the x value. Yeah, here the 5x equals to 35 into 2. So 5x equals to 35, 2s are 70. X equals to 70 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 2 remainder, next digit 0, 5 fours are 20. So x equals to 14. So x value 14. That means 1 rupee coins. 1 rupee coins is x. How many? 14. 50 paise coins. 50 paise coins how many? 3x. So 3 into 14. 3 into 14 how much? 42. Next question, 10th one. If a train runs 40 km/h, it reaches its destination late by 11 minutes. But if it runs at 50 km/h, it is late by 5 minutes only. See here in the two situation, the time is late, 11 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, find the distance to be covered by the train. So what I am doing, let the distance covered by, let distance equals to x kilometers. Okay, now let's find out the time at the speed of 40 km/h. How much time taken by the train when it is traveling at the speed of 40 km/h? So speed formula is distance divided by time. From this, time formula is distance by speed. Okay, so time taken at 40 km/h equals to distance by speed. What is the distance? X kilometer, and the speed is 40 km/h. Let's find out one more time at the speed of 50 km/h. So distance, same distance, x kilometer, but speed is 50. So x by 50 hours. Let's equate the times in two situations. In the first situation, the time is x by 40, but here 11 minutes late, so minus 11. In the second situation, the time is x by 50. In this case also the time is late, so minus 5. So now the two times are equal. Now write variables one side and constants another side. So it is equals to minus 5 plus 11. So the 40 comma 50 LCM 200. So 240 table 5 is 5 into x minus 250 table 4 is 4 into x minus 5 plus 11 is 6. So it is minutes, because the 5 and 11 both are in the minutes which was given in the question. So now 5x minus 4x is x divided by 200. It is equals to minutes convert into hours. So 6 by 60 hours. So now 6 ones are 6 tens are, then x by 200 equals to 1 by 10. So x equals to 200 divided by 10. So 10 ones are 10 20s are. So the train traveled, the distance is 20 kilometers. So remaining questions in the last exercise, which are 9th question not completed, next 11th question and 13th question. So let's complete these 3 problems now. 9th question, A and B together can finish a piece of work in 12 days. A and B together, so that means A plus B will complete in 12 days. Okay. Next, A alone can finish the same work in 20 days. Okay. So A alone can finish the same work in 20 days. Now what is asking, in how many days B alone can finish it? In how many days B can alone finish it? So that means in how many days B will complete the same work. Okay. So here number of days taken by A and B equals to 12 days. So then work completed in 1 day. See, actually the work should be considered as a 1. So one work completed in 12 days. Then in 1 day, how much work will complete? 1 by 12. Okay. So 1 by 12 work completed in 1 day. Similarly, number of days taken by A equals to 20 days, then work completed in 1 day is 1 by 20. Now let's find out the work completed by B in 1 day. So it is A and B together work completed in 1 day. From that, subtract A's 1 day's work. So minus 1 by 20. Then you will get work completed by B in 1 day. So let's find the LCM. 12 comma 20 LCM. 12 20. So LCM is 60. 60 in 12 table 5 and 60 in 20 table 3 . So 5 minus 3 is 2 by 60. 2 ones are 2 30s . So it is equals to 1 by 30. So work completed by B in 1 day, how much? 1 by 30. Then in how many days B can complete the same work? Yes, 30 days. So in 30 days B will complete the work. Next, here 11th problem and 13th problem both are same. So I will explain 13th one. 11th one is homework. Okay. So 13th one, Shekhar gives a quarter of his sweets to Renu and then gives 5 sweets to Raji. He has 7 sweets left. How many did he have to start with? How many did he have to start with means how many sweets with Shekhar at the beginning. So for example, at the beginning there are X sweets with Shekhar. Okay. So how many given to Renu? Quarter of his sweets. Quarter of his sweets means, for example, 1 by 2 is called a half of the sweets. Then quarter of the sweets means 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 into x sweets given to Renu. How many sweets given to Raji? Exactly 5 sweets. How many sweets left? 7 sweets left. Okay. Now if you adding these 3 type of sweets, it is equals to total number of sweets, na? So that is why x by 4 plus 5 plus 7, it is equals to total number of sweets. How many? X sweets. Okay. Now x by 4 plus 5 plus 7, how much? 12. So write variables one side and constants another side. Okay. Now x can write as x by 1. So LCM is 4. Okay. So x minus 4x equals to minus 12. So x minus 4x how much? Minus 3x by 4 equals to minus 12. So minus 3x equals to minus 12 into 4, and x equals to minus 12 into 4 divided by minus 3. Minus minus cancel, 3 1s are 3 4s are 12. Then x equals to 4 4s are 16. So the total number of sweets with shaker is 16. So 11th problem is homework for today. So finally we completed second chapter, that is linear equation in one variable, successfully. Okay. So in the next class I will start the new chapter. I hope you understand this class. Thank you very much.